Morning all, tcDetects back out in the fields again. We are on my largest arable permission. It's about 500 acres spread over 2 sites, and I think I'm on the last field that hasn't got winter crop on, so this could be the last arable hunt of the season before we move on to pasture. Anyway, so the field behind me, as you can see, has been relatively deeply ploughed and turned. It's had potatoes on by the look of it, so I'm going to be in and out of the rows, quite deep in places, but we'll see what we can find. Got the Rutus with me this morning. I may switch to the Equinox this afternoon. Right, thanks for watching. Let's see what we find. And this is about my fifth signal so far. I've walked about 100 feet down this row here, trying to stay on the top of it, but it's proving problematic. Anyway, but it's another piece of trash, and this is the fifth piece of trash so far. Nothing interesting to find or report apart from the trash, but we will keep going. Right, so this signal's in the hole. It was in the mid-80s but scratchy before I moved a spade full of soil. Now moved into the hundreds. Still a scratch to it, but let's see what it is. And the answer is a first find of the day, or first decent find of the day. A squashed pistol shot. And the next decent signal is just down here. I'm not sure if you can see that on the screen, but we've got a mid-80s with a good line. Let's see what we find this time. And the very decent mid-80s signal turned out to be the first coin of the day, and Edward VII halfpenny. So pretty arresting signal here. 108, 109, loud, bold, near the surface. Trash or coin I'm going for, bet it's trash. And it's a lump of old lead, so trash but old trash. And next up is a big piece of round lead. It's a bit thicker than I would expect for a hem weight, so maybe it's a token or a weight of some description. That will now go on the floor. But yep, there you go. Large round circular piece of currently unidentified lead. And it wouldn't be a tcDetects video without a button now, would it? Not sure of the age of this one, and the shank has fallen off or broken off the back, but first button of the day. Decent signal here, high 80s, reasonable line, see what we get. And that very nice signal resolved itself to being a very nice buckle. Can say Victorian, maybe pre-Victorian. Nice shape though. There you go. We've had buttons, we've had buckles, we've had coins, we've had a flattened pistol ball. Kind of had everything so far on this one. And there I was, just thinking to myself that I've only had one button so far, when up pops the next signal, and it's a battered and old 4-holer. And next up is what I thought when I first pulled it out was going to be the zippy end part of a zip, but I don't think it is. I think it is an unusual shaped buckle. Got some age to it. I think when I get to clean it up, I would have cleaned it up, but I seem to have lost my toothbrush somewhere in this field. I think it's got a pattern to it as well, so I think it's reasonably old, maybe Victorian, Georgian, something like that. But yeah, very nice little buckle. Second decent buckle of the day. So out again this afternoon. We're out with the Equinox this afternoon. Rutus did well this morning, so now we're going to go this field over here with the Equinox and see if we can add to our finds from this morning. For all those that have got this far with the video, thank you very much for watching. It's always appreciated, and I'll catch you on the first hop. And the first signal for the Equinox is about 27. You can see it in the hole already, just here. It looks like it's a modern... Oh, no it's not. I thought it was a modern penny. It's actually a threepenny bit. There you go, a threepenny bit for the first coin and first signal for the Equinox this afternoon. Second signal for the Equinox is a nice pewter button. There we go, quite a large button, shanks missing off the back, but pewter button nonetheless. Well, the Equinox is smashing it this afternoon. 3 signals, 2 coins, 1 pewter button. The next coin is an George the 5th halfpenny, so about 100 years old. I have changed where I am in the field, so probably to the advantage of the Equinox in a minute, but hopefully we'll crack on and carry on in this vein. And next up, not sure if you can see that in the glare, a very stable 26 on the Equinox. See what that one is. And the Equinox continues to smash it on the coins. 4th signal, 3rd coin, ship halfpenny. And now the Equinox is getting in on the interesting buckle action. That's the 3rd buckle today, all a bit different. So there's another different one. I suspect that's a little bit more modern than the other 2. And the Equinox continues on its coin afternoon with, what's that, 4th coin? It's bent over and pretty much blank. I guess George III or something like that, but a coin nonetheless.